Interesting story. Title is A Fairy's Gift.
It was a golden evening when Princess Anaya, Princess Sonia, and her best friend Shamila were all enjoying the pleasant weather in the palace garden. Princess Anaya and Sonia were both twin sisters. He had childhood friendship with Shamila, who was a girl from a good family. These three loved each other very much and were always together. That evening they were all sitting in the garden talking about different topics when suddenly a beautiful bird fell at a distance from them. When the three of them went to see him, they found that he was injured. They bandaged the bird and made a small nest for him so that he could stay comfortably in it. The bird gradually recovered. They were all very happy. They gently stroked the bird's head alternately, and it suddenly transformed into a beautiful fairy. The three of them are very surprised, but Peri tells them that they took care of him, for which she wants to give them a gift. Then he turned his wand and a red potly appeared in his hand. When he opened it, 3 beautiful, sparkling diamond rings came out, which he distributed among the 3 of them and told them that if they ever needed help, they should close the ring in their fists, so that they would immediately come to help. "Will be present." The 3 of them were a little surprised to hear this, but then they thought that in this way every difficulty would be eased, so they thanked the fairy and went to the palace. Days passed like this, and when the 3 mature friends turned 21, their parents began to worry about them. Why should they not worry? Because the custom of their country was such that if any girl is not married by the age of 21, she should be kept for 1 year in the oldest forest of the country, where all kinds of animals and all kinds of insects, bugs were found, abandoned. One could not take any belongings of one's house there. Everyone was worried that suddenly some men came and forcibly took Princess Sonia and Anaya with their friend Shamila to the forest. The 3 of them will go in 3 different directions and find some way to get out of this forest. Finally, the 3 separated their ways. Then after walking for an hour, Princess Anaya felt very thirsty. She thought, where will I find water now? Suddenly she remembered that she could call the fairy whenever she wanted, so she immediately took off her ring and held it tightly in her fist. Told him something. Then Peri smiled and looked at Anaya and disappeared from there.
Want more videos? Like, share, subscribe.